Oh god, it's Baltic outside. This is going to be episode 2 of what is the most random thing you've ever done. If you do have another random story that you want to share with us, send it to the email down below. If you know anybody with any great random stories, get them to send them in to the email. I've got a random story that I want to share with you as well today, so I'll drop that in at the end. It involves a lake, Austria, and a wedding. But before that, I want to share all these awesome stories with you. I'll link all their YouTubes and socials down below. So, what is the most random thing you have ever done? Here they are.
My most random thing is that when I was a lot younger, I found a hang glider for sale in the local newspaper. And I went round to the guy's house, bought it, he asked me loads of questions. I said, yeah, it'll be fine. Stuck it on my van, took it to a big hill, put it up, got in it, jumped off the hill, flew all over the place, crash landed, took it apart, and put it back in the paper and flogged it to somebody else for parts. It's random, isn't it? Bulletproof when you're younger.
What is the most random thing I've ever done? I've done lots of little random things, but I think the biggest random thing I've ever done would be after a couple of holidays to Thailand. I came back and then I decided to move there, and I went and lived there for 2 years solid, with pretty much no thought, no planning, just on the plane back, kind of had a harebrained idea, decided, yep, I'm going to go live there, didn't know how long for, landed back and then sorted a few things out, told my mum, told my friends, who was bonkers, and then I went probably about 3 weeks later, after landing, packed my bags, sold everything I needed to sell, closed my accounts, and moved to the northeast of Thailand, to a small town that didn't speak English, and stayed there for 2 years. So, and it was at a time in my life where I didn't have the travel bug, I didn't have a photography bug, which that's where I found it, and subsequently it changed my life forever, because it opened me up to travelling, photography, and just broke down any barriers, and yeah, it was the best thing I ever done, so love it. So that's the most random thing I've ever done.
The most random thing I've ever done is going out on a night out, getting home at 5 AM and then going to university lecture for 9 AM, realising we couldn't handle it, and then walking home, forgetting how far away we lived. About 3 hours later, and about 7 videos later, and endless amounts of photos, we still weren't home. The other random thing involves the sea and a dinghy, but we can't go into that.
What have you done?
When we were on holiday once, down in Cambridge.
We were sat in the travel lodge with some friends.
Having breakfast.
And then Daryl says, "Ooh, I've bought this."
My finger had slipped. It was on eBay.
Yeah, I like his story. So we were then proud owners of a 52-year-old military ambulance, Land Rover ambulance.
We'd never seen it.
Never seen it.
I saw it, and I just clicked buy it now.
And we bought it.
And we went down to see it.
And it was a shed.
It was a wreck. But after a lot of work, it did become our camper van for a year or two. So that was pretty random, wasn't it?
It was.
Or impulsive, or whatever you want to call it. But
another random purchase.
3 weeks ago, and this was impulsive, we bought this little thing. A nabster. Our nab.
Hello. Yeah. We were talking about having another dog for a long time. Umming and ahhing. Decided not to really. Put it off. We'll wait.
Keith wanted it.
And then Daryl found an advert while we were up at the caravan the other week.
My finger didn't slip.
So you were searching for it then?
Oh. Because you're always my thing.
And we saw a picture of 3 red collies, and we thought the cutest one was going to be a bitch, So we said we'd go and have a look.
I think he's been called that since.
And it was this one. So it's not a bitch, which we thought about having, which might have worked, it might not have worked for what we want. Trying to keep the other two in order, really. So we've got a little boy, 13 weeks old now, is he? 12 weeks old.
12 weeks old, yeah. Called Nab, keeping with the theme.
Yeah, of geological or geographical names. And I've always had a thing about 3-letter names for border collies. So it's Nab after a headland.
We've gone past that 14-day return policy, so we're going to have to keep him. But yeah, he was a bit impulsive, really, because we weren't looking as we went away. Just saw the advert, phoned him up, and within a few hours, he was back with us.
Yeah,
so that was a bit random.
Settling in quite nicely, and no doubt he'll be on some of the videos shortly.
So that's it, really.
That's it. Yeah. Anything else?
Nothing as exciting as you do, George. Nothing as exciting, but I've just sent you a message about something to do next year, so we'll see.
I suppose the only other, it's not it wasn't random because it was planned. For me, was really getting to base camp in Everest.
Oh yeah, you've done that.
So, we went trekking in Nepal, ended up at base camp in Everest. So that's fairly random. It's not something you often do.
I did go to Zimbabwe to visit my brother for a fortnight. And ended up staying for 6 months. That's a long time ago.
So that is a fairly random thing.
That was pretty random, I suppose.
So how did you do all with work, or had you given up work?
No, I haven't given up work. I've got 3 weeks off. Are you going down now? Go down. I've got 3 weeks off. So I've got a bit of travelling time either side.
Yeah.
And I just sent them a postcard saying, just sent them a postcard saying, I'm not coming back. No, so yeah, that was pretty random. But that's about it, really.
Yeah.
There's bangs in the background, fireworks going off, and
bonfire night.
Nab's not bothered. Oh, that's okay. See you soon, George. Take care.
Bye.
You gonna say bye?
No. Bye.
See ya.
Come on, Mary!
So here's a little random fact. My nickname at school and pretty much family, friends and everything till I was about 20 was Joby. Joby. And yeah, lo and behold, a few years, many years later, I go on to YouTube, start making YouTube videos and order my first Joby Gorilla Pod, which helps me make my videos now. There you go.
Yeah, so my random story that I wanted to add this week was when I was in the caddy travelling around Europe. We were in Austria, and like you do when you see a bit of water, you dip yourself in and give yourself a little wash, and there we were at like 8-9 o'clock in the morning washing ourselves in this lush lake in Austria, and didn't realise that they did weddings so early in the morning. Like the whole wedding party come out to have their photos like by this beautiful backdrop lake setting, and there we were shaving our armpits, washing our hair in this like lake, and I think they were a bit confused, and they did find it a bit funny actually. They were like, are you not cold? Like, it's the middle of September, you're not cold washing yourself in the lake? And it wasn't actually that cold, but they thought we were crazy. Anyway, we swiftly made a move so they could carry on with their wedding photos for the morning. But yeah, that was pretty random and quite funny. I think I just love travelling. Anyway, that was my random story. Hope you enjoyed everyone else's random stories, and hopefully we will see you every Monday for one of these episodes, because I find them quite interesting. So if you do have a video and you want to send it in, the link is down below, and we will see you on Friday for an episode of Be More Random.